Man, that's awesome. Let's join Jack Richard from PSE Archery and let him explain why it's important to have this technology in your hands for this fall. Jack, this new Dream Season DNA that I got here is absolutely impressive. The technology in these over the last 10 years have gone up incredibly, and I know that the new forged aluminum riser is what I'm interested in. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's been a phenomenal riser. This technology has been in development a number of years, starting out with the new high-performance limb system. PSE is sort of the industry leader in machining aluminum risers, and this particular bow is built out of a forged aluminum billet, which they then further run through their CNC machines, which makes it incredibly strong for the amount of physical weight that the riser has.
Well, yeah, it's feather light. Like, was that 3.5 pounds?
3.6 pounds this year, compared to the old style of manufacturing our aluminum riser in the past year. I think last year's model was 4.2 pounds, and we've knocked more than half a pound off that particular bow.
That's impressive.
Aluminum forging is the only way you can build something of that weight and still retain the strength to it. It's the same system that they use in building the landing gear on modern fighting jets. And the forging itself actually affects the molecular structure of the steel and makes it very, very strong compared to the weight. That's
awesome, man. And it's incredibly smooth. Again, I'm not really a techie as far as archery goes. I love to shoot them. I've always shot a PSE here, and now I'm looking at these cams, and they've just got some crazy design to them. Does the cam keep it quiet, or is it just the strength and speed behind that, and then of course the design of the limbs makes it quiet? Can you answer that?
It's a combination of all the different elements. The start of the X-Force type bows is based around the limb technology, and the limb technology is phenomenal. I can remember, you mentioned 10 years ago, if you go back a little further than that, I can remember bragging about 200 feet per second. This particular bow is rated IBO speed of over 350 feet per second.
Wow, that's cool, man. I'm really looking forward to shooting a deer this fall with it. I'm going to shoot a turkey. Obviously, spring season's coming up really quick, and it's kind of neat how these new shows, like I watched a show last night with some friends called the Avengers, which had archery in it. There's the television show called Arrow. There's the Hunger Games movie that was out, and archery's getting in big time. And of course, my daughter, being in the hunting industry myself, she's always wanted to get out and do some shooting. So we've allowed her to have her first bow at the age of 7, and it's called the Mini Burner, which is really cool because you can basically give your child 10 years of archery shooting just out of one bow. Can you tell us a bit about the Mini Burner?
The first thing your daughter will notice is it looks like Dad's bow. Basically, the geometry and the look of the bow is very similar to our highest performance bows. A huge advantage too is the flexibility in poundage and draw length. You're able to get a huge variation and growth cycle out of that particular cam, so we can make it fit her perfectly today, and 10 years from now hopefully she can still get some use out of the same bow.
Yeah, the nice thing is because of the quality of these PSE bows, we're able to hand those down to other kids and obviously upgrade our children to more of a hunting type bow for over 40 pounds here in Ontario. And I know that Ashton's going to have a hoot. We're able to go out and shoot together, so we're looking really forward to having this on our team as our shooting weapon of choice, and hopefully our viewers get to decide on what they want to shoot with the bow. And I would suggest going with a DNA, the flagship bow for PSE, and I want to thank Jack for helping us out today.
My pleasure. Good luck. Shoot straight.
Join your local archery club. Get out there and grab yourself a PSE. I'm the Rack Stacker guy, and that's your Soft Tracks tip of the week. Thanks for joining me.